Hey everybody, this is Brother Jermaine with The Simple Truth, and I'm going to give a video response to Pastor Dowell's video that he did earlier today talking about home training. Well, Pastor, it is horrible and it is deplorable how people talk, and I do say talk, about wanting to be able to be around people that act in the way that the Bible asks that people, or requests that people act. And then when they come to such a place, they bring the wickedness of the world to that place, and they make every excuse possible to why they can't comply to the law of the land or the rules or statutes of the land. I just want to say, when it comes to the situation of children, I have a 19-year-old son, and he knows, even at 19, how to mind his manners and keep himself in the way that I expect him to be. And that's because of the fact that I raised him the right way. See, I come from that same generation you come from, Pastor, that when it came down to it, our parents would tell us, if you don't do what's right, oh, I got something for you. I remember many a times when I would want to be mischievous, and I'd be out at the supermarket with my grandmother. And boy, oh boy, my grandmother could find a way to grab you and pinch you on the back part of your arm and would dare you. You heard what I said, ladies and gentlemen, dare you to make a sound. And if you made a sound, there was going to be a trip made to the bathroom, or there was going to be a trip made to the changing room. But there was going to be somewhere where you were going to get immediate and instant correction. If I was out and in the neighborhood, and Miss Jones saw me acting up, Miss Jones would say, "Boy, come here. Aren't you Mrs. Beasley's grandson?" And I say, "Yes, ma'am, I am." I know Miss Beasley didn't raise you to act like that. And I'd probably get a smack or some sort on the behind or on the hand. And then she would say, "Get your butt home." And as soon as I got home, because the call was already made by Miss Jones, she was already calling. And when I got to the house, Grandmother Beasley was there waiting, and she would give me. Now, this is going back old school, Pastor. I'm talking about the days before I came out of the wickedness of the Christian church. She'd give me what we used to call a Sunday go-to-meeting beating. You need to beat your children, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I know that's going to be surprising. You don't want to put capital punishment on your children. Well, you better put something on them, because this world does not love your children as you are to love your children. And I guarantee you that the authorities in this world will make sure that they either comply or they're unconscious. I want to thank you for taking the time out, Pastor, and really addressing something that many people don't want to hear. And I just hope that this helps out. And I'll be here with the simple truth to give you any type of response anytime you request it. Thanks, Pastor.